Hi Capricorn, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I only ask that if you like the content, that you go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like, share, and subscribe at the bottom to get the channel up and running and circulating. All right, yes, and definitely share this video with any other Capricorn that you feel that the story may resonate more with their lives. I do encourage you guys to go ahead and check out your moon and rising and extrapolate the messages from there to get an overall picture of your situation and what's going on with you guys. All right, so let us begin. Bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Wands. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. This talks about being defensive regarding something that's coming in towards you. It's like you've always had obstacles and challenges and a lot of competition. Something that recently had ended that you invested a lot of time in. Yeah. All right, let's begin. Let's see what's going on with you, Capricorns. So the situation of the week is your wish fulfillment, or at the very least, looking for your wish fulfillment. We're going to go in and clarify, and we're going to see what's going on. What's coming towards you is the Three of Cups. This is an invitation. This is a party. This is hanging out with friends. This could also talk about dating and or a reconciliation. What's going on behind the scenes is the world. The world is talking about ending a chapter and starting new ones. Advice: you are in a mental jail and you need to get out of it. You think you're stuck. You think you have blocks. You think you have obstacles. You do not. You have solutions. You just haven't figured it out yet. So you're not stuck. That's the advice. Outcome: I still see you feeling stuck. I still see you feeling, having stressful anxiety and anxiety-stricken nights. You're up at night thinking about these issues, these problems, and you're very defensive from what I see at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's reintroduced an offer to you or something in regards to that, and now you feel like there's competition. Maybe if this isn't you, flip the script, okay, Capricorn? You could have two people who are interested in you and vying for your attention, and one is from the past, one is current. Not even new, current. And it's making you a little uneasy, you not knowing what to do. It's making you torn because what you thought in the past had died, what you had invested and you thought was over, now has become something of an option, and it's making you stressed. So all you care about is figuring out how to get your wish fulfillment. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Bottom of this deck. Wow. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oh my God. Ace of Cups. Yep. Somebody new gave you an offer and of love, and you kind of don't know what to do. It has you a little bit stressed. It could be the person, it could be the situation. I don't know. I'm gonna find out what's going on here, Capricorn. Universe, angel, spirit guides for my lovely Capricorn for their highest good. What is this Nine of Cups? What is this wish fulfillment? Tell me. Oh yeah, guys, I'm sorry. You recently went through a heartbreak, a heartache, big breakup, profound pain. Whatever the situation is, it was very, very painful for you guys. Look at that. 3 daggers going through the heart. Empress. This is you just working on yourself, being, all in your glory, doing your own thing, and now you're just hanging back. You're just reflecting on this pain a little bit, and now you're like, you know what? I'm going to work on my happy ever after. I'm going to work on me and, fuck everybody else kind of thing. Because the 9 talks about individual, singular focus, not a dual party, just you and yourself. Because when you receive the Empress card, it is you waiting for others to come towards you. That's the type of energy. Because you've been heartbroken. You're like, no, I'm not going out of my way anymore for anybody else. They're going to come to me. Very interesting. So that's the situation of like this week, which is the first week of July. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you're looking for your happy ever after with your other person. But there is somebody coming in. Ace of Cups. This is you being single. This person's coming in with a love offer. And you have to decide 2 people, 2 roads, past, future, and you needing more information. That's probably why you feel stuck in anxiety. Are you dating? Are you reconciliating? What is this Three of Cups here? What is this situation here for my lovely Capricorns? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, please? No? Strength in reverse. Well, it kind of came out sideways, so this is how I read it for you guys. This is your obstacle, having the strength to make this decision and what to do. You're kind of being torn. But here's what you are doing. You're using mind over matter. You're using logic and rationale as opposed to your heart. For a situation that has cups, which is meant to be emotional, you're trying to use no emotion whatsoever. You're trying to pick which is the right step for you that could lead to marriage or a foundation that's fruitful. And you're trying to be strategic about it too. Very strategic. Guys, at the end of the day, you have to ask yourselves, Capricorn, I mean, yes, what is going to bring you wish fulfillment? What's going to make you emotionally happy? Maybe, yes, somebody's wealthy, has the money, has the this, has the that, to give you this. But sometimes we can't just use mental rationale in order to decide matters of the heart. So, let's see. This is why you're lacking a little bit of strength. Don't shoot the messenger. You know you use this as a tool, and you know that these moments are fleeting. This is why you're torn. You're feeling stuck because you don't know if you should make this choice based on your heart or your mind. But your past always has done what it always has done. It's always used rationale, logic. And this time, you are going through this period of transition, and you're trying to see and apply both, but you can't. You're going back to old patterns, old behaviors. The World, closing out a chapter, beginning a new one. Let's see what this is all about. This is behind the scenes. What is this for my Capricorns? The World, please. What is this? Thank you. The Hangman, the Hermit, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, oh yeah, guys, this is major. You're going through a really tough time right now, Capricorn. You really are struggling between mind over matter. What makes sense? What's rational? What's logical? How do I go about this strategically? What should I do? What choice should I make? The Hangman in reverse, talking about not seeing something clearly, not seeing something from another perspective, not seeing it from another point of view. So if you are only using rationale and logic, you're not using your emotional heart side. You need to do both. You can't just have one versus the other. You can't just be too emotional or too rational, too logical. You need to do both. Interesting, because the Hermit comes out is you are looking for that internal wisdom. You're trying to remember your experiences from the past and how it's been for you, and use internal wisdom to make a decision. You know, and over here, having Temperance, you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo. I have here Saggies. Yeah. Don't remain fixed on the signs because these are just energies. But this talks about patience and balance. So I just got done telling you, you need to use balance. You can't just use your rationale and your logic. Mind over matter. You know, slicing and dicing things that don't make sense for you. Sure, maybe it doesn't make sense financially, but emotionally, you could be gutting something. A huge portion of a healthy relationship. You need to find the balance. That was an example. I'm not saying that's what's going on, guys. That's just an example, but it's definitely saying you might need to use both. And this is behind the scenes. So this is you trying to create a new vision of your future, because all of these cards are talking about looking at something from a different perspective, using internal wisdom, trying to find balance, using patience. This is also a card of traveling. Some of you are traveling around the world, something along those lines. An Eight of Wands. Sending messages back and forth. So this is what's happening. So somebody's sending you messages and you're kind of not knowing what to do. You're trying to be strategic. Here, over here, yeah, you're thinking about cutting your losses with somebody from the past. It could be somebody that's present. I don't know. You're cutting your losses here, and you're either reconciliating or you're starting to date other people and waiting for your ships to come in. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles. In all your glory, nurturing, loving, and caring, Capricorn. Amazing. So you've invested in something or someone that you believe is your future. It's what you think. You think that this person is your future and you're waiting for your ships to come in. and you're hoping to either reconciliate with this person or start dating them very soon. You're going to cut your losses regarding something else from your past. That's for certain. That's why you have the World here. Closing out chapters, starting new ones. Now, let's see. This is advice, so it's a good thing to spell in the advice position and not so much in any other position. It's just saying you need to get yourself out of mental jail. You got to get out of your head. You're just using too much logic. Way too much. Let's see what's going on here. This is too many cards, but I'm going to take it. Oh, yeah. You need to use your intuition, that's for sure. This is what's at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess, using intuition. You're not using your intuition, actually. You're using just rationale and logic. You're trying to control the dynamic. That's what the Emperor does. He controls his situation. He sits on his throne, and he has all the kings from all over the world and all the realms to come and tell him the information of the lands, so he can control his whole world. That's what you're trying to do, Capricorn. Death. You need to let things die off naturally and organically, and you need to just let this part of you in your life evolve. Move forward, transform, transition. Some big part of your past has to die off, Capricorn, and you got to let it go because the universe wants you to transform. But, you know, you have the Five of Cups here. You're ignoring the two offers that the universe wants to give you because you're too focused on the past. So you're brooding. It's telling you time to turn around and see the new offers coming your way. Time to transform. Let go of control. And you will see that you're not in actual mental jail. King of Wands. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This talks about passion and having more of this into your life, because I don't feel that you've had this. I feel as if it's been injected in your life personally, and I think you've also neglected it, because that's like something that you find temporary, fleeting, and fun, but you don't feel that you need it as an overall basis to your life. In this advice position, it is saying if you're dealing with the fire sign, male, female, take it as you will, allow this to happen. Allow this to unfold. Allow this to come in. This could also be on the flip side. This is the person that caused you this great strain, this great pain. Why you're mourning the loss of this person. The ending of a relationship with a fire sign, who very well could have been an Aries, because the Emperor is an Aries card. But it's saying in the advice position overall, you need to stop controlling the situation, controlling the dynamic. You need to allow it to transform and die off what wasn't working. You need to allow passion to come back into your life. You need to turn around and look at the two gifts the universe is trying to give you. Very interesting, very specific, Capricorn. Let's see why you're not sleeping at night and stressing. Overall, guys, I think that you're going through some serious transition in your life, but you're almost there. You're coming out of it. Work-wise, I don't really see any major issue. I think some of you at work are a little concerned about interpersonal relationships, but work is still looking like a bingo card. Bingo, just fine. All right, let's see what's going on. You know what? Wow. Yeah. All right, guys, here's what's going on. You're stressing at night from this new passionate new beginning somebody is offering you. You don't know what to do with it, because I think you could be dealing with two people, somebody from your recent past and somebody that you're presently dealing with. Or it could be somebody that you have new in your life now, but you're still thinking about the person from your recent past. I see you being the Queen of Swords. Or this could be this new person that you're dealing with now, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dating this person now. If you're a male, this is who you're dating now, but you're thinking about somebody from your recent past. If you're a female Capricorn, this is you considering cutting it out. This passion, new beginning. You don't know what to do. You're using your rationale and your logic all over again regarding this passionate new beginning. You're up at night. But some of you are slicing out something you invested in the recent past. You invested in some sort of scenario and you're thinking about cutting it out because you thought it was toxic. You could have also been dealing with another Capricorn. Capricorn person that was very toxic to you, that walked away from you or you walked away from them. Yeah, very interesting. That left you single. So this is kind of why you're in this state of mind. These are fleeting moments, guys. This is not an energy that's lasting forever. But I truly suspect when I see this Five of Cups, the universe is totally wanting to give you something new, something fresh. Also, these Two of Cups could be something that you're missing, meaning they could be something from your recent past, guys. And maybe you didn't acknowledge it because you were tied up into something that had heavily hurt you, that you had heavily invested in. So whatever you're looking at now, nothing is as good as what you think your past was or what you've had in the past. So you're not really acknowledging even your recent past and your current. So it's saying you've got to really come up with a way to get yourself out of this mental jail that you've put yourself in. It's definitely saying allow a little bit of balance between your emotions and your thoughts. Sorry, guys. Scam likely loves me. All right, guys, you and your loved ones are safe. So I think a lot of you, what you're thinking is these people that you're dating, these people that you want to come into your life, you could be financially concerned that your family might not be safe, or you might not be safe, or that your whole dynamic is going to change. It doesn't have to be financial. It could be personal. That it might emotionally disturb somebody in your family. Like maybe you have kids and you think that if you introduce somebody new, it might emotionally hurt the family dynamic. It's saying you're safe. That's not really a concern. Whatever you decide to do because you have free will, a win-win is in the forecast. Yeah, emotions are running high. Your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change. Guys, you're going through a major transition. And right now, the universe wants you to do something different that you have never done before in the past. They want you to stop repeating old cycles and patterns. They want you to go after people that are different from you. Somebody totally new, exciting, and invigorating, you know, because they want you to evolve. They feel that by introducing a different type of element towards you, that together your combination could bring forward something amazing. All right, let's see what else is going on in the romance sector. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. That's too many, but let's see what they're saying. Yeah, free yourself. Past life relationship passion, yeah. All right, so again, if you're dealing with a fire sign, you definitely were feeling the passion. You were feeling the chemistry. You had a past life relationship. It could have been karmic. It could have been soul ties. It could have been anything. But you had to come back and meet again in this lifetime because there was lessons to learn. I still think you're learning them, personally. I still think you're in that zone. I don't think you've completely come out of that funk. However, it's saying it's time to free yourself because what do we have here? The mental jail. You need to free yourself. Stay optimistic about your love life. Guys, it's going to work out. We can't use just logic and rationale when it comes to relationship. You're dealing with another soul energy. And sometimes it's not completely up to us because not only do you have free will, so do they. You know, there is definitely a past life relationship with this person. You definitely had some passion. Here it's saying you might have to go back to that energy that you used to have by flirting, being happy, flirty. Not so serious, not so this, you know, Queen of Swords that I was seeing here, the slicer and dicer. So, guys, stay tuned, come back next week, and let's see how this all unfolds, because I feel as if there's something really amazing coming in for you guys. It's just a matter of rolling with the punches. All right, Capricorn, I'll see you guys next week.